Welcome back to the Goblin Stone game, and let's go to the lair. Medium dungeon, few available resources for... this is becoming quite the adventure. I think I like the game more and more. Raider and peons. Probably in the future, peons will be able to gather more resources and raiders will be able to... I don't know, they're just better fighters overall. You get sandstone for attacking the... Okay, whatever. Let's see what we have. Maybe this will start the base building as per the portion of the game. High body make guards. Oh, I forgot to read what it said.
They enter a deeper part of the woods. The scent of danger lingers heavy.
Will we find a bear? A tiger? A lion?
An adventurer rests. Quietly they sneak.
They're really sneaking. Well, just hit him in the head. Don't wake him up.
Caught off guard. Braces for battle.
Surprise, shifty adventure. Exterminate. I guess we just throw stone at him. Now, I think this is where the demo started, with you rescuing another goblin. One enemy is easy to defeat because you can just hit him until he dies. Okay, just a few more hits and we have done it. So he's fourth in line, okay. He'll be long gone before he has a chance to attack us.
To be felled by the goblins he hunts. How shameful. His quarry watches you from behind iron. Another one joins their company. This fellow is clad in armor.
Well, I guess I should put him in third place. Oh, he's a guard, he has the chair shield. So they have mind, body and spirit. I guess spirit is of course mages, body is warriors, body is guard, mind. I have no idea what that means. Okay, let's just play and we'll figure it out later. I like the little mini-map. I just hope every tile has more events, or I don't know. It's not as barren as it is, because it seems like the loading screens are just there to be loading screens. We could do away with all of them. Tiny red gem, but I like the copper more, because it gives me the impression we might be able to smite, or, I don't know, create some better gear at our base. What a weird plant. That's an ogre, or an orc, I don't know, I just like him. I hope he joins our party.
They happen upon a downtrodden orc still clad in rags and shackles.
He has a huge club.
At his feet, a freshly dug grave adorned with a bone club buried in the barrow. The goblins timorously disturb the orc in his mourning. Uneasily, they speak to him, ask about a nearby ruin in these woods. Barely noticing their presence, the orc wipes away a tear with one hand as he raises the other to give direction. Politely thanking the grieving orc, the goblins discreetly withdraw and leave him to his sorrow.
Can he join us? I think a orc would be a better choice of companion. I guess he lost his friend. Okay, let's go and see what killed his friend.
Just beyond an old, forgotten watchtower,
Wait.
held fast by a great forest tree.
What does the symbol mean? It's only for dialogue or a cutscene? Can we steal the club? No. Oh, okay. I guess we are very honorable goblins. We don't do weird or bad things. This is exactly from the demo. If I remember correctly, we still have to find the wizard goblin. Yeah, a nice stroll through the woods. Oh, 2 guards, okay.
Humans have taken domain. The road ahead will not be easy.
Bird Adventurer and Ragged Adventurer. Oh, this one has 3 points of armor. Oh, that will be more interesting. I guess Honing Strike will be the first one. 0 because of the armor. Oh, I guess I should put a goblin, a normal goblin in front so he can stand the other ones. He walks so casually backwards. I guess I should use Bash. No, not the little guy. 12 damage stun. Okay. There's nothing to be messed with. I'm not sure how... Okay. They should really color his pants a different color. He almost looks like he's naked. Okay, he already did the honing strike, so I guess he only needs to do the slash. Yeah, by the time this guy comes along... Oh. Everyone else took their turn. Salvage. It's not like I have another choice. So he's stunned, bleeding, and also tired. That's a very bad day for him. Oh, if you don't do damage, you... Oh, I guess he can resist the stun. And I also guess if they have armor, you should inflict bleeding on them. That was a perfect turn. See? That's how it's supposed to be. The goblin, the armored goblin, will take... His name is Gullshaver. The armored goblin will take the damage, intercept. Rattle. Okay. I guess they're bleeding heavily. So I guess if they don't take any damage, that means you cannot stun them. Wait, does he have a wooden sword? Yeah, he has a wooden sword. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, let's finish the combat. Heavy swing. Wow, I just took 12 damage because I was not paying attention to the turn order. So they both survive with minimal HP. Okay, bleeding might be overpowered if you ask me. But hey, another victory for the little goblins. And I think this is a goblin wizard.
This captive is garbed in peculiar vestments. It appears quite grateful and joins the group.
Can we cook some dinner and then continue onwards? Okay, let's not think too much about that. I think the game will tell us when we have to think about that. But now let's just focus on keeping all of the goblins alive. We didn't get any food, so we don't have a way to heal. Yeah, they have turned the ruins into a tavern.
Quietly, the goblins approach the ruins, peering from behind a bush. They watch nervously as a pair of human adventurers awkwardly stumble out of the ruins. Deeming it too dangerous to proceed, they search for a more discreet way to enter the ancient ruin.
Yeah, I guess if we enter through the main door, we'll become shish kebab or even worse, they'll just throw beer bottles at us until we leave the place. Enter it through the back door. No gold obtained, but a lot of weird materials. Okay, now it becomes a little more harder because I think I have to do the boss
Goblins
battle.
make their way under the tree through a dark and uncomfortably narrow tunnel. They miserably crawl through the crannies until they reach the tunnel's end.
Oh, hello there.
Unbeknownst to the goblins, they find themselves intruding into a human-infested establishment hidden beneath the tree. The crowd scatters in a frenzy at the sight of the unexpected trespassers. As the chaos ebbs, a surly innkeeper and his flunkies are all that remain. He turns to the goblins with a baleful glare, intent on exacting retribution.
For what? We didn't do anything. We just came here to buy a drink. We have money. More cooks. Now, from what I remember from the demo, we should use bleeding on him because these guys will just keep coming. So, or maybe we should just kill one of them and the other one will remain. I like the little chair hit. Okay, you can stun the Inkeeper. Haste. Get them, boss. No. Boss doesn't want to get them. Boss wants to have a nighty night. I love the chandeliers who just, you know, wobbling in the distance like that. Hex. Fix slow. Ally rush. So heal and stun and then take magic damage instant. Okay. One down, two to go. Perfect. He's immune to what? Pick wounds. Reset the... I don't know. I guess you should attack him with bleeding, otherwise you'll never finish it. So I guess you have to kill the minions as well, while working your way to the boss. He just buffs the boss. I guess there is no reason to use anything else. And then stun the boss, so the boss doesn't call for more cooks. Oh no, he resisted. Oh well. Let's just stun him preventively right now. Preemptively. The cooks themselves don't do a lot of damage, but this was one of the longer boss fights. Not exactly one of the longer boss fights, it will be a long fight. Duck Rider. Hey, stop hitting my mage. He's actually already very tender, he doesn't do a lot of heavy lifting. Cook B, Cook C. I guess you have to make sure we stun the Inkeeper. That's bad. What? Okay, your strategy is not exactly working. He doesn't seem to want to be bleeding. Or he also doesn't want to get stunned. No! That's a mighty swing. It's not even third. Okay, what do I do now? guess you have to use intercept. Cook D. Can we stand the big fellow? I mean, he looks very tired. No, immune. I guess we should stop trying to stun him and stun the little guys he summoned. Okay, his helpers... He stunned one of us. Well, I guess 12 damage is good. No, next. Lucky for us, they don't do a lot of damage. Okay, this fight is still too long in my opinion. They should have reduced the time it takes to finish this fight. Yeah, as you can see, the turn order means sometimes you just get stupidly attacked. Well, they did change it a little bit. It looks harder now. I mean, it seems harder. Can we stun the big guy? Oh, finally, after so many missed attempts. I think the way we are supposed to do the fight is stun them and then just kill the helpers and then just continuously stun him. We probably want to keep him alive. If we can. That's a very weird encouragement. Okay, if you don't stun him right now, we'll have a lot of problems. Well, I guess we'll bash him. Yeah, we barely did any damage on him the last turns. And then again, more cooks. I guess we really want to keep that goblin alive since he has a lot of damage. Sometimes it doesn't work when you click it. No, let's just focus on destroying him because the other cooks are annoying as well, but they don't. You just kill them, they come back, kill them, they come back, and they only do 1 damage. That was a very long throw. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to stun them and attack him. Okay, that's the new plan. Stun the little guys, attack the big guy. Well, that is if we can attack the big guy because he's hiding behind the little cooks. Okay, so magic bypasses armor, that's good to know. No, not the... That was a silly skill. Seven damage. We're getting beat up like we are frontline units. I guess the chance to stun is very low. Immune, what do you mean immune? Okay, he's almost gone. Oh, finally. By any chance, can you heal yourself? Yeah, definitely stun the little guys first. I guess they... Oh man, really, I don't have the healing anymore. I guess they rotate each other. They rotate each other. Okay, all magic will be used on him, since he deals the most damage. Perfect strike to knock him down. No, my mage! Mortal wound. Well, what could I have done to prevent that? I don't know, maybe the game will be great, but they have to fix some of the problems like this. I mean, sometimes the RNG will completely destroy you and there's no way around it. I'm getting very lucky with the stuns. I just hope it doesn't turn into an RNG fest where you'll be lucky sometimes and other times you won't be. The goblins in the back haven't had a turn in a very long time. Stun, please. No! That's so bad. Yeah, then he just goes to the back. Okay, the aiming is improving. They're getting the stuns a little more reliably in. Exterminate him if you can. Definitely around to focus him. Guys, go and get us some breakfast. Don't get into the war. I guess you also have to destroy the cooks, otherwise he'll use his attacks instead of his summon ability. Okay, very very close to finishing this fight. Also, you only have to destroy him if I remember correctly. You don't have to... Oh, you have to kill the cooks as well. Well, this could have been very bad. Okay, so Dark Rider survives. That's a nice looking chicken drum over there. So let me see, foodstuffs. Oh, a lot of food, and also the hammer. The hammer is a sword. Why is the hammer a sword when it's definitely a hammer? It has a chance to inflict bleed, a very very hard piece of meat. I guess it's from ancient times, or I don't know why it's so heavy. Yeah, the fight was a little too long for my taste, but we managed to win. Okay, so rescue team, we still get the same loot as we had before, and I will actually go to the goblin lair, which we'll see in the next episode.
The goblins descend through an old garbage chute. As their eyes adjust to the darkness, an uncanny landscape of endless human refuse reveals itself. Filth of all sorts befoul the area, piled as high as mountains. A single obscure edifice.
Is that a shower head? Why is the shower head in ancient times?
Forth. As if children being summoned, the goblins approach the mysterious obelisk.
Interesting. I'm not doing anything.
Recalling what the stone has told them, they come to the realization that beneath all the filth lies what they seek. Stone in hand, they gingerly place it atop the edifice. Suddenly, As if disturbed from a great slumber, violent waves erupt, filling the cavern with relentless energy. Mounds of human waste are swept aside by the vindictive force, revealing the great goblin lair, previously thought to have been lost to antiquity.
How do you lose a layer? How do you lose a huge house or temple? Oh, so the lair is under the tavern. Okay, that makes sense. So now the goblins become evil. I don't know, maybe later. Upgrading your... okay, the heart of the lair. Upgrading this allows to expand your lair later. Reset the stone. Large copper ore, Horg node bone. I don't know, that might be useful. So 1000, oh, I have a lot of gold, a lot of food, and we can have 4 more goblins. Okay, nice, see you in the next episode, bye!